Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and you know who you have here, me, Brushesofzeniba, and I have the beautiful Yeti here. She's going to be my model for today. I don't know what I'm creating actually, but we'll just work the magic and see what we come up with. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, everywhere, Brushesofzeniba, and let's glam.
In with this decal setting spray, I'm just spraying her face, and then I'm going to use the Cetaphil to moisturize her skin. Now I'm using my Rimmel primer to blur and also to mattify her face by going with the Pounds primer to set in her brows. I'll go in with the Very Nice setting powder just to set her brows and to remove any excess shine from my brows before I go in with my brow pencils. And today I'm using two brow pencils. I'm using the Jordana pencil, and I'm also using the Beauty Line by Didi brow pencil. So I'm going to outline our brows first using the Jordana pencil, and then I'm going to fill in the brows with the Beauty Line by Didi brow pencil. So basically what I'm doing is just lining the brows. Like, I'm just tracing a natural brow using a very straight and precise, like I'm not adding pressure to the brows. I'm just making it as soft as possible with minimal pressure. Now I'm going in with the Newborn Beauty concealer. I'm just cleaning and outlining her brows, basically, just to correct any errors that I've made while drawing the brows, and also to define the brows as well. So you have to be light-handed with this process. A step at a time would do the trick and would also do the magic. So then I'm going in with my blending brush just to blend the brows. We don't want no harsh lines underneath the brows, so you blend. Now I'm using tapping motions for this process. I'm tapping and I'm also swiping at the same time, but not so much. So I'm using a foundation shade at the top of her brows to also define her brows. You have to be really meticulous with this process. Take your time and clean up the brows to your desired shape. As you can see, I'm taking my time. I'm going in a stroke at a time. You don't have to rush this process. Now I'm going to take a tape to put it at the edge of her eyes, that's towards the outer part. Going in with the Blood Cosmetics gel liner as always. This is going to set my brows and also going to make the brows look natural in quotes. Also, I'm going to go in with the TM Essential Brow Tamer. Next, I'm going in with my NYX Jumbo pencil. Now this is going to act as my eyeshadow base and make every eyeshadow that I'm going to apply pop. Say hi to my baby in the background, guys. Now I'm going to use the Huda Beauty Desert Dust palette. Going in with the shade Moss, I'm blending that shade into a crease, and then I'm going to go in with the Meet Matte Trimony palette and use the shade Matte Reed on our outer corner, and also going in with a clean blending brush, I'm going to blend all the shades together. I went back in with that same Huda Beauty palette and applied the first shade that I applied on the crease, which is Mock. Now I'm going in with the e.l.f. glitter primer, and now I'm going in with the EA pigment in Tino. You all know I love this pigment so much. Now I'm going in with the brown shade from the Meet Matte Trimony. I've forgotten the name of the shade, so I'm just blending it, and also going in with the black shade from that Meet Matte Trimony. I'm blending it in. The black shade is called Matte Amade, and now I'm going in with the brush, and I'm blending everything in. Now I went in with my Inglot 77 gel liner to line our eyes, nothing too dramatic. Then I went in again with the Matte Amade, that's the black eyeshadow, going in with the Zaron mascara. Now I'm going in with this green pencil, just applying, I don't know where it's from, applying it on our waterline. Now it's time for the skin, and I'm mixing to foundation the MAC foundation Studio Fix and also the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I mixed the two shades together to achieve a perfect shade. Using this foundation brush, I'm just buffing the foundation into her skin. As you can see, I'm not dragging it, I'm pushing it in. Then I go in with that same Nuban Beauty concealer, I've forgotten the shade, to highlight her under eyes, basically just to highlight her T-zone. So now the first place I'm highlighting is under her eyes, and I'm using my beauty blender. It's damped and I'm blending as well. So you blend. I'm also going to go in with the brush that I have that foundation, just to balance and blend everything out so there's no harsh line. I'm just blending. Next I'll go in with the Benai Banana setting powder to set and then bake her under eyes. I'm applying a generous amount under her eyes, also to her chin and the bridge of her nose and her forehead. I'm next going to go in with the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Deep Dark. Now I'm blending it into her skin. There's something I noticed about this Mineralized Skin Finish, like it gives this luminous feel, and then there's this glowy feel it has to your makeup. Like it's not too heavy like the Studio Fix, so that's why I really love the Mineralized Skin Finish. So I'm just blending and then dusting off the foundation from under eyes. Sorry, not the foundation, the powders, setting powder from her under eye. And then I'm blending everything into her skin, even all the way. Do not forget the neck, guys. Blend everywhere. Next, I'm going to go in with that same Ezekiel setting powder, setting spray. Sorry, I'm spreading everything onto her face, and I'm going to use my cute fan to just make everything dry, like to just dry out the setting powder so it doesn't look patchy or something, and to make, I don't know, guys. Now I'm going in with my Zaron face definer to bronze and contour her face. I'm just going to contour a cheekbone and also a forehead using that same Zaron face definer to contour a nose. Snatching a nose. Sorry guys, I'm just snatching a nose. Nothing too serious, just snatch. So I'm basically blending this shade all the way to her brows. And then I'm taking that same nice setting powder to further snatch the nose. If you don't know what snatch means, I don't know how to explain it to you, just Google. Also, I'm applying the powder under her cheekbone to further accentuate the contours and give that illusion that she has the perfect cheekbone that we all desire. So I'm just carving that out using my Ben Nye setting powder. Now I'm going in with the Makeup Revolution Golden Sugar 2 palette, and I'm blushing her cheeks. I can't remember the name of the shade that I used, but I'm just applying blusher to her cheeks. And I'll also go in with that same palette to further highlight. Now I'm using the same palette to highlight her cheek. Guys, can you feel and see that highlight? No, this is really blinding. I'm using 2 shades from the palette. I used the gold shade. I can't remember the name of the shade. But everything will be in the description box. I won't forget to put that in the description box. So I'm just highlighting her cheekbone, the bridge of her nose. Oh, sorry, not her cheekbone. The apples of her cheek, the bridge of her nose, and also her cupid's bow. Guys, see that highlight? So I'm just blending everything in so the highlight sinks into her skin and then melts to her skin, so it looks like the highlight is coming from within her skin. Now I'm going with that same pigment that I used on her eyes to just give it a pop of color and apply a little on the tip of her nose and her cupid's bow. I go in with the same pencil that I used earlier just to further accentuate the green color under her eyes. Using the Daron Cosmetics mascara, I just apply it on the bottom of her lash and then I blend out the setting powder on her nose. Just basically blend out all the powders.
So we have Amuzat Fatima in the house doing her thing. Say hello to the camera, Fati. She's shy! Oh my god, guys, she's shy! No. Yeah, so basically, guys, she's just styling the hair, giving us that bit, giving us that hairdo. As you can see, the eye edges are laid. Everything is on flick and everything is snatched to the gas. It's not easy, yo. It's really not easy.
Adding finishing touches to the hair. Amuzat Fatima, she's very, very, very good. Now I used the Bloat Cosmetics lipstick and also I can't remember the other lipstick that I used, guys. So but I'll put the name in the description box. And now I'm just applying my favorite lip gloss, which is the MAC lip gloss. And that's the finished look, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and also share the video. You can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Even on my Snapchat, everywhere is Brushesofzeniba. I post twice every week, and also I apply the TM Essential on the Glow Body Oil on her shoulders just to give it that feel and that shiny, glowy, healthy, dewy feel on her chest. Don't forget to subscribe
and comment the look you'd like to see next on my channel. While you're here, why not watch my previous video and enjoy?